Yo, welcome. Another edition from the Bleacher Sports Show. Thought I hop on into a Backlash predictions video here. In no particular order. Nice breeze outside, by the way. First match, triple threat. Because boy, do we need a triple threat. You're looking at Iconics versus Bayley and Sasha versus Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss. I think Bayley and Sasha winning the championship is kind of a diversion, kind of a rest stop for the ultimate payoff for them two feuding. Something's going to happen between Alexa and Sasha while defending the championships, where there's a slip up between someone is not paying attention, someone causes them to lose the championship, whether it be Sasha or whether it be Bayley, which is, I think, to be determined. Although it looks like it's pointing towards Sasha. But I don't think that's going to happen at this pay-per-view. Not yet. They're going to draw this out. There's a lot of time to draw out, and that's what they're going to do. Draw this out. Iconics, when they were champions, not much to be desired. Bliss and Cross, meh. Problems will happen between Sasha and Bayley. We might see a little crack in this pay-per-view. No blowover, but those seeds will be starting to be planted. Sasha and Bayley win match 1. Braun Strowman versus Miz and Morrison. Listen, what we've seen this past week on SmackDown, I did chuckle. I'll be honest with you, I did chuckle. Sophomoric stuff that they did. They messed up Braun's transnational. Or was it? Was it Monte Carlo? Whatever the case that was a badass card. I just got destroyed. Funny, okay? Braun tipping over the van. I've seen it time and time again. Larger than life monster versus two, frat boys. Two former tag champs. Who were just tag champs recently. You try to have the tag team division, you try to put that in a positive light. And, what do you have? You have them going up against Braun Strowman. Again, this is just a rest stop, a stop for Braun Strowman against Bray Wyatt. At the end of the summer. Braun Strowman wins this one. Braun Strowman wins it fairly easily in the squash. Thank you for coming, Miz and Morrison. Apollo Crews versus Andrade. Apollo Crews finally getting a title shot. Based on seemed to be Paul Heyman liked the guy. Wanted to feature him more on TV. We could make the argument too that Apollo Crews hasn't really had the chance. So, here he is on TV. They gave him a nice run, nice push. It's on the TV screen, wins the championship. Now you hear that Paul Heyman is out of Raw. What does Bruce Pritchard say about Apollo Crews? To be determined. But I do know that I think where this is going for Andrade is I think Andrade is a little bit stale, and they're trying to turn him face. So with that being said, I think Apollo Crews picks up the W here against Andrade. Sheamus versus Jeff Hardy. Look, this is a very real life type of an angle where, you know, this is real life, and they say when you're doing angles that, you know, emulate real life, that's when they come out the best. Does Jeff Hardy like this angle? Does he not? You know, I made a video prior that I think that Jeff Hardy, being that he's been so long, I think he definitely has some clout, some say in this angle. And I think the WWE, out of respect for him, would definitely come to him and say, and tell him, hey, are you comfortable with this? So I think Jeff Hardy has given his stamp of approval on this angle. I just don't think it will be this week where we will see any type of triumph for Jeff Hardy. I think they're setting up this storyline to show that Jeff did conquer his demons and he's on his right path. But Jeff, in the storyline and how it was, you know, this past couple weeks here on SmackDown, was throwing piss on Sheamus, making Sheamus to look like a little fool. I think that's going to kind of, Jeff has been getting the one up on Sheamus. I think that stops. I think Sheamus has to get one back. Sheamus with the win, but Jeff Hardy in this feud is far from over. I think this is a feud that is a long-term feud, not a short-term feud with Sheamus. Nia Jax versus Asuka. You know, Nia Jax coming back after a long period of time. You know, saying, just saying that she is not a good worker, not safe. I don't know. Then the part of me says, well, why do I keep on throwing her on TV? Maybe these people going out, maybe they have an injury. Maybe Asuka's the convincible person to make that injury look bad. I don't know. I'm not on the inside. But I will tell you that I think Asuka will win this. Asuka was the MVP of the Quarantine Wars player. Always showed up. That's, you know, listen, and I know that might be expected, and that's given, but she was just willing and able, and I think she's the MVP. She just got that title from Becky, handed over to her. I think this win over which will be a win over Nia Jax, to make her, they wouldn't, I don't think they're going to let her drop the title after just her first defense. You have Drew McIntyre versus Bobby Lashley. MVP is in his corner now. Drew McIntyre, Bobby Lashley, MVP. I think MVP is going to be in the corner of Bobby Lashley for some time. I think they're trying to build Bobby Lashley, have MVP as the mouthpiece to go up against Brock eventually. They're both impressive physiques. Former MMA guys. I don't think Lashley really needs the championship. You already have a storyline already set in place between Brock and Bobby. I just don't see Drew McIntyre losing this match, losing the title after they've done so much to build and protect him in McIntyre. So I think McIntyre will get the win against Bobby Lashley. In the match, what they're titling the greatest greatest wrestling match, Randy Orton and Edge. This is another storyline that I think will drag out until WrestleMania, or SummerSlam rather, where I think that this is going will be kind of, I think this is going to lead into an Iron Man match. 1 hour. Whoever can get the most pinfalls. I think that's where it's leading between Edge and Randy Orton. I think this match is going to live up to the hype, being that these two know each other inside and out, will flow nicely. And I think this is a match where, to kind of extend the feud, Randy Orton will win this in a wrestling match. It's going to be close. I wouldn't be surprised if it's by a roll-up, a pulling of the tights, or a foot is on the rope and the ref doesn't see it. That type of ending. But I do think there will be Edge coming out on top. So I hope all is well. I look forward to speaking to you guys very, very soon. Enjoy the pay-per-view.